I just put 9 gal in a Sprinter. 100. You off?
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. And so off the tip, it'll be the Bulls. White looking it over.
I got him.
Outside for Levine. Misses the three. Stan, it's hard to believe, but the Bulls have not won a playoff series since 2015.
Well, look, Brian, it's hard to win in this league, and when you're rebuilding, trying to find the mix that'll get you over the top is a difficult chore.
Long way from those Michael Jordan glory days. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Grizzlies on D. Inside. Williams. Drops in the layup for two.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
And that one's good. Morant.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
I guess you don't need two hands when one will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control. Spins. Pass to Jackson. And that one's good.
Yeah, good touch from Jackson Jr. Ready to score inside when given these opportunities.
Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest. Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. And then Morant with the jam!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Shot by Levine, no good.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And so it's White with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Well, if you went into the lab and created the perfect wing, it might be Desmond Bane, coach.
Well, Brian, this guy's so strong. He can guard bigger guys, and his three-point numbers are crazy. Desmond Bane well over a 40% three-point shooter for his career.
And you have to admire the size and strength of Jackson Jr. Just fantastic work establishing himself inside and slamming it down.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. White with it. Outside Giddey. The kick out to Williams. Outside White. The Bulls with another miss. And here's Memphis. Tries to save it. Here's Vucevic. Outside, Williams. To the paint. Here's Levine. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Levine's got 8.
Proving once again, Levine is not all dunks and threes.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Nikola Vucevic has seen a lot in his decade plus in the league, and he said the game has changed. Now you have centers that can pass, put the ball on the floor, make plays, and shoot threes, play like guards, and you can't get stuck in time. You have to be able to adjust.
Allie, he's certainly got the skill level. Here's White, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
Now here's Smart. Down low. And a missed layup. Levine surveys the D. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Pass to Jackson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Memphis shooting their initial free throws of the game here. That free throw no good. So both teams making some changes here. And the second free throw is good. 29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now Ball. Pass to Buzelis. And it's blocked by Clark. And it's going to be out. Bounds, the Bulls will retain possession. .16 seconds left in the opening quarter. 6 to shoot. Shoots from 14. Here's Smith. And that one's in. Nice feed on the play.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
Here's Morant. Blocked! Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. It's the Bulls up 4. And we'll be back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Edey. That one drops for him. Stan, your coaching career started in the 1980s. How are players different today versus then?
Well, look, players have always shared one thing. They want to be the best that they can be, and they want to win games. But the players now are bigger, faster, stronger, and more skilled. The rules have changed, so the game's a little bit less physical, particularly at the NBA level, but the players are just better.
Yeah, teams try to get physical with Morant, but he shows exceptional body control off the contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
Chicago leading. Ball with it. And Clark picks him up defensively. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Clark. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. And there's a pick from behind the arc. Drains the triple. White's got 6.
And I like how White shot it with confidence. He's reliable beyond the arc.
Here's Jackson. There's the block. And they get it back. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Pass to Giddey. Picked by Smith. And that one's good. Giddey. Giddey's got his second basket of the game.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Now here's Morant. 10 points for him. Morant flashes his vertical there.
Once Ja Morant gets rolling, there is no stopping him. Ja is feeling it tonight.
Pass to Buzelis. From deep, Giddey. Clark grabs the board. Grizzlies trail by 3. Here's Morant. Kicks it out to Smart. Morant with it. Now guarded by White. And then Morant with the dunk.
And you know you're always going to see some highlights when Morant is on the court. I mean, he loves to use that incredible 44-inch vertical.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024, Grant.
You know, really by no fault of their own, BA. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
Here's LaVine for 3. Ooh, the soft touch of LaVine knocking down the 3.
And LaVine knows he has the green light to take these shots, and his confidence is really impressive.
And it's Morant off the drive. Here's Williams. Good, and the setup by Morant.
Too easy for a guy of his caliber. The D must put up more of a fight down there.
Yeah, they can't let him even get into that space. If he gets good position on the block, it's trouble.
Williams from long range. Another 3 for Chicago.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest that yard.
To the middle. And the dunk by Jackson.
Dynamic. I mean, every night Morant makes incredible plays, and that extends as well to his passing.
Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Woo!
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Grant, how about Kobe White? Going from a bench player to one of the league leaders in minutes.
Yeah, Kobe played more than 35 minutes per game last season. Top 10 in the league. We saw White hit another level, so he has an exciting future in front of him.
And he sinks the second. And one thing you can say about the Memphis Grizzlies, they are disruptive defensively, Stan.
Yeah, Brian, they've been in the top 5 in the league in steals, blocks, turnovers forced over the last few years. And let's face it, they're aggressive offensively as well. This team attacks at both ends of the court.
Yeah, I mean, they put so much focus on Vucevic, it leaves a wide open man.
Jackson can't get it to go. Here's Chicago now. They're on a 12-4 run. Outside LaVine. Fires from deep. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Five ticks left in the first half of basketball. Picked by Vucevic. White. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Continuing their momentum going into the break. He tacks on 3 more.
And so it's Chicago going into the break up 12. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. A 12-point game. Oh, Morant gets it done inside.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Here's White. And Morant clears the board. Fades and shoots. The shot won't fall.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
And stolen by Bane. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, "I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing."
And they did a lot of winning, Allie. Grizzlies trail by 8. Pass to Aldama. Back to Morant. And with today's switching defensive style, versatile wing players are tremendously in demand, Coach.
Yeah, well, position now, Brian, comes down to who can you guard. And guys that can guard 3, 4, 5 different positions, those 6'7", 6'8" guys are often able to do that, and they are extremely valuable.
And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul of the game. Morant, he's open. Drops one in from the wing. Morant's gotten 4 this quarter.
Opting for the quick shot there. Morant trying to outpace the defense.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Chicago leading by 8. Outside White. Right wing. Vucevic with it. Jackson in his pocket. Count that one. And the Bulls lead by 10. You know, Stan, for a team with such a proud history, the last decade has been a tough one for the Bulls.
Yeah, Brian, it really has. They've had competitive teams, but they haven't won a full playoff series since 2014. And for such a dedicated and passionate fan base, that's been really difficult for them, let alone the front office and people that want to turn this thing around as quickly as they can. Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
And the shot goes in. LaVine's got 4 points now in the quarter.
A shot LaVine can make work. I mean, he'll just exploit whatever gap he finds in the defense.
Pass to Bane. Outside Morant. Shot clock at 6. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Williams has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Here's Levine. Outside White. Fires from the wing. Williams grabs the board. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Grizzlies. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. So it's both teams making substitutions here. 1:27 left in the third quarter. Ball outside. And it's Bane with the rebound. Grizzlies trail by 10. And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
.107 left in the third quarter. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Ball. For 3. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed. Ball's got 5 now.
Nice quick trigger from Ball right there. Good at sizing up the defense and knowing when to shoot off the pass.
To the inside. Edey. Tries again. And it's good on the lay-in.
And if I'm his coach, I'm very pleased with this kind of energy on the offensive glass. Textbook play.
To the middle. Stripped away. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Clark, no good. Bulls leading by 11. Three-pointer, Buzelis. They get it back. Pass to Ball. Six on the shot clock. Smith. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Brandon Clark.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. It's Smart on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Chicago Bulls in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here are the Bulls with the ball. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Ball no good. Jackson with it. He's picked up by Levine. Back to Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
Dosunmu for 3. Drills it from deep. Dosunmu's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Here's Morant. Got a hand on it.
When it comes to contesting shots, Buzelis is showing us that he's got great timing.
Chicago making a switch here. 5 on the clock. And here's Morant outside. And it's Morant again missing. The 3 from Ball. Doesn't go for him. Grizzlies trail by 14. Aggressive take from Morant. Morant with the slam!
And that's Morant for you. Not settling. When he sees the opening, he goes for it.
Pass to Williams. With the floater. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
That's tipped. Left side Williams. And here's Morant. And out of bounds will be Chicago ball. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He kept it real with his team, telling them, I know you feel good about this lead, but let's not get lazy. Let's not act like this is a sure thing all of a sudden. Looking to keep their focus on the task at hand. Brian?
And Allie, thanks. Grizzlies trail by 14. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Recently, player health has been the big talking point around the Memphis Grizzlies stand.
Yeah, B.A., look, and it's really a shame to have such a talented, dynamic team have to deal with all those constant what-ifs and have their seasons so affected by things outside of their control. It's tough. I'm sure they don't want to send them to the line. That has to be in their scouting.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
White for 3. Memphis with a rebound. Right side Morant. The 3. And no good. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Aldama with a double team. Williams from long range. Unable to get that one. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Down by 12. And the basket by Bane.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
They get it again. Outside Giddey. Pass to Williams. Clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Levine. From deep, Giddey. Sinks the tray. And the Bulls lead by 12.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Bulls.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for Zach LaVine.
Well, he came out with great energy and effort, doing everything he could possibly do to help his team.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to White. Lets it fly. Aldama grabs a board. Here's Morant. LaVine with a steal. From outside the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.